does. I'm trying to go to sleep, dude.
What up, guys?
No,
Gabe here.
I can stay up.
Just bringing you some
Get
calm,
sleep.
like we usually do. And I know it's been a while since any of us have posted anything.
I've already been waiting.
We're
Seriously,
kind of busy with our lives. Me and Aiden have got our band going on, and Ally's got school, and everyone else hasn't really been on too much. This is actually, the first time I've been on in a good couple of weeks. You can kind of tell in my gameplay I'm not really doing all that great.
Out of the money.
But that's not really what I'm here to talk about. I'm sure people don't want to hear me talk about the game that they're obviously watching, other than to tell you guys that there's some pretty cool tomahawks in it later on. But I got to thinking today because of things going on. It's I'm going back to Texas here shortly in the next about 2 weeks or so. Yeah, around July 9th. And it's not something. I'm kind of on two opinions about it. I want to stay up here because my girl's up here and I've got good friends up here and things like that. But you got to do what's best for you. And lately, it's kind of been seeming like I got to go back to Texas. I mean, every day that I spend up here is just feeling like I'm on vacation still. It's like, when am I going home? When am I going back to Texas? I miss it. And you got to do what makes you happy, no matter what that really means. So I mean, obviously my girlfriend's not exactly too thrilled about it, but it's just a year, and then she's gonna come down. She's gonna move down with me. So I mean, if anything, this is a better thing for both of us, because I can go down there early, and I can get myself a good job and get us our own apartment and settle in, and then she can come down there and not have to worry about things like she's constantly worrying about. But like I said, you got to do what's best for you. You look at your options and you try and figure out what you're gonna do with your life, and you gotta take your time and think about it. And I took a good 2 or 3 weeks. It was shortly after I lost this last job that I had that I really decided on it. But I came up here to escape some things, and at first it was a good idea. It was what I needed. But over time I realized that was a really immature thing to do. That by running from my problems, I've just created some more. And that's kind of part of the reason why I'm going back. I mean, I'm going back so that I can go on tour with my band, and so I can be closer to my family and be where I feel at home at. And this is Texas. I lived in Texas from the time I was like 2 months old till I was 17, and I moved up here to Missouri. I've been here a year and a half, almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years here in about 2 months. That's kind of ridiculous to think about, really. But I don't regret coming up here. I really don't, despite the fact that it's really taken a toll on my psyche and things like that. I don't regret coming up here because I met my girlfriend, and I met some really good friends of mine. And I was able to get away from the things that were keeping me from doing what I needed to do down in Texas. And I don't know, yeah, I kind of think of it sometimes as like an extended vacation. I mean, I don't know anybody who goes on vacation for 2 years and gets a job and all that good stuff while they're on vacation. Whatever floats your boat, whatever you want to call it. It's just one of those things that you sit down and you think about your life, and you put 2 and 2 together, and it's just, if you don't feel happy where you're at, you gotta do something, And that's something for me is moving back to Texas. I mean, it's got its repercussions and stuff like that. I'm pretty broken up about it because I don't like making people upset. There are a lot of people up here who are upset about me leaving. But like I said, you got to do what's best for you, not what's best for the people. Well, okay, that sounds horrible. You got to do what's best for you and take into consideration those people who are close to you, but they can't, you can't base all of your decisions around everyone else. You gotta make some decisions for yourself. Just thought I'd impart some of the wisdom that I've learned recently here in the past month or so. And this game's wrapping up. This is the final kill right there. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Subscribe, like, favorite, whatever you want to do. Suggest it to your friends. Bring us some more people. Share the joy. Later, guys.